let me be real with you. The moment you fire up the LG UltraGear, there is the stillness that washes over you, not because it is quiet, but because the picture finally makes sense. Before we go any further, take a second to check the current price and stock of premium OLED gaming monitors like this don't sit around long. This is for the person who knows what crisp motion and deep contrast feel like, who feels that tiny blur or hesitation every time they look at something less than perfect, and who refuses to settle for washed-out colors or slow refresh. Once you feel the difference this panel delivers, anything slower, flatter, or fuzzier feels like you rereading everything through a veil. I remember the moment I realized my old monitor wasn't cutting it anymore. It was midway through a fierce race in a driving game, and a critical corner just didn't resolve fast enough. That split second of blurriness cost me the lap. That was the moment I knew I had outgrown ordinary panels. When I switched to this LG UltraGear, the transition felt like someone turned the focus dial on life itself. The sweep of that 45-inch curved display pulls you in, not as a gimmick, but as a visual invitation of feeling that what you're seeing isn't just happening on the screen, it is happening around you. And that 240 Hz refresh with a 0.3 ms response, it is not just numbers you read, it is motion you feel. Fast turns, quick reticles, rapid camera pans, everything stays sharp and instantaneous. You stop questioning whether the display is keeping up because it always does. Go ahead and glance at the current price and availability now, because monitors that combine OLED richness with true gaming speed tend to disappear in a heartbeat. If you're unsure whether this is overkill, wait until you see how it handles a mix of content: games, movies, creative work. The VESA DisplayHDR True Black 400 isn't just better black, it is no compromise black. Shadows have depth, brights have pop, colors have presence. That is the kind of visual integrity that makes you notice details you've never noticed before in your favorite titles and movies. Owning this display changes how you interact with every pixel. Sitting down feels intentional. You don't dread booting up a session, you anticipate it. You start viewing less capable screens and wonder how you ever tolerated their limitations. That is the subtle but real shift that comes from finally matching your gear to your standards. ULL feel unbelievably immersed in every corner of the curve. ULL witness motion that feels as fluid as you think. ULL see contrast and color that actually matter. ULL gain responsiveness that tightens your play. ULL experience clarity that reshapes your expectations. If there is a soft downside, it is that once you see motion this sharp and contrast this deep, anything less suddenly feels like a step backward, but that is not a flaw, that is clarity. Eventually, you stop weighing compromises and just choose the thing that makes your everyday feel sharper, richer, and more alive. So check the current price and stock while it is still available. If you're ready for a real upgrade, go for it with confidence. This monitor lives up to what you already knew you deserved.